and gentlemen, welcome back to Spellweaver. My name is Boltor. Yeah, it's been a while. I kind of had to remember my own name. I have to remember a lot of stuff about this game. So here we are in the campaign. I sat down to basically just have a look and see how the game goes, or how the campaign runs, and ended up beating this first fight. So I wanted to just kind of jump back in, play through it again. I had a little bit of trouble with it until I actually reread what the new hero does, because I'm an idiot. Uh, I thought it just gave him protection. I didn't see that it prevented damage. Anyway, so I got the new cards, and I actually haven't looked at any of the new cards, so I'll give my opinions on them when I see them. Like, I got the Sentry of the Light for beating this guy. I think I'm going to beat through the campaign first normally, and then I'll come back and do like all the hardcore modes, and I'll do a video on the hardcore mode. So just fair warning, I do have to use my built-in microphone, which isn't all that great and kind of picks up everything, including the clicks. So if that annoys you, go ahead and just jump right out of this video right now. When I'm in my move to the new place, I fucked up my microphone somehow, so it's gone. I gotta either fix it or try and figure out what I can do with it. So until I get a new one or find some way to fix this one, this is kind of the microphone I'm stuck with. I didn't realize that until I sat down to do this now. So decent enough opening hand. We're going to go ahead and keep this. Yeah, rar, get him. Different from the... I actually did another video for this, but I actually did it like a little bit where I did the voices for the goblins, and they all sounded like crap. So I was like, you know what? Let's just not. Alright, so this still puts an emblem right. So I did tweak my deck a little bit just because I felt like some stuff was kind of crap, in all honesty. Like, the heavy infantries just have no purpose in this deck, because especially against the goblins, because the goblins have absolutely nothing that is, 1 speed, so it literally just sits there. So first we're going to draw a card, and then I think we're going to play this guy, and then Touch of Light this. I know Might Emblems work with this guy, but I'd rather have the 2/3 that kills this. And having a speed 2/2/3 makes this fight so much easier. And if you have the ideal opener that I found was like, I had a pair of spearmen, and one of them got the armory weaponry on it, the one that gives it +1 attack, or +1 attack, +2 speed, or +2 health, -1 speed. So it was just a 2/3 that just ate everything. So now, what does this one do again? You can play Spirit from your graveyard with a Might Emblem on it. If it dies and it had a Might Emblem on it, reshuffle it. Okay, so I think I just want to play more dudes. So I want to play Temple Guardian, I want to play the Sentry, and I think I'm just going to give him the Shield Emblem so that I can do this and this. Really, just getting ahead of the crazy Goblin Swarm is really all you need to do in this fight. So, and I did check out the hardcore mode. I didn't complete it, but I did have a look and see, what's this do? Basically, you're on a clock, essentially. So, it's an interesting mechanic. I really like it. Alright, so I want to give this guy +1, and I want to give... I guess it doesn't really matter who else I give +1. I'm just going to protect this guy from damage, and then I'm going to play Spearman. So I did this so that this guy would have the 1 attack, so he could actually kill something, and then it doesn't really matter who else I gave it to. So right now I'm just trying to wipe his board, push a little bit of damage, but man, this was... Before I actually sat down and read his, or Alamek here, that's a she, her ability, man, this was all kinds of just a struggle for me. I just could not figure out what I was doing wrong. Anyway, so now I'm going to send back this exorcism. And I don't... you may have seen it, the spark popped up earlier, said that I wasn't allowed to use artifacts during this mission, but I did get 2 cards, which is a bigger opening hand, because in the between missions, apparently there are these little choices that you have to make. And the first one was you come across this gigantic hole in the water, And what do? So I was like, oh, well, the option is to throw something heavy in there and see how deep it is, because I don't want to jump in there in case there's like a sea monster down there or anything. But apparently that means that I threw all my armor over the overboard, which is, you know, just a Boltor move, because I am a special kind of stupid. So we're gonna play the captain, buff this guy up by 1, and I think we're just gonna captain and do it again. So that we got a 2-3 here, a 2-3 here. Let's trade the 1-1s and go face. Because everyone knows the face is the place. So yeah, I mean, I'm having a lot of fun with this campaign. I always do enjoy like story missions and stuff like that. This whole kind of idea when it comes to card games. I really enjoyed the Hearthstone adventures until they basically started being huge money grabs. So, but yeah, all right. So we've got. Can I kill him this turn? I want to say that I can. So if I throw that guy there, this guy there, I can push 3-6. I'll be 1 off, but I can might him up. Okay, so yep. So this is the first of the story campaigns. I'm just going to play Spirit because it's cool looking. And I'm actually really enjoying this. I think this is a really cool addition. This definitely gets my 3, 6, 9, 11. Definitely gets my Boltor seal of approval. I think I'm going to go ahead and jump into another mission because I've got to go fight some apprentice sorcerer or something or other. Yay! The townspeople are cheering for me. No, he's too strong. Me no understand. Cry, cry, sub, sub. So, along this, I came across... So here's the active event. Can't use artifacts. The cards, plus 2 cards. And you can come down here. You can edit the deck. I took out my armory supplies and the Insignia of the Sun that are in the deck because I can't use them for the next fight, so there's literally no point for them being in my deck. I also got Parallel Evolution. Now, I haven't looked at any of the new cards. I think I may have mentioned that. Transform an allied creature into a copy of an enemy creature or vice versa, and draw a card. So I can turn your Antriel into a 1/1 or a 2/1 goblin, or I could turn my 2/1 goblin into an Antriel. That's interesting. I really like that for 2 mana, and it's a cycle. Man, that's a good card. What's the other one? Sentry of the Light. That's the other new card, at least new to me. Sentry of Light, Valor +1. So if you put the Might emblem in when you play him, so he's either a 1/2 or he buffs something else. I really like that. I also really like the... Where was it? The Temple Guard. I like that it's just a 2 mana 3/1, so it can be an aggressive card, but it also... Oh, it has protected? Jeez. I mean, it doesn't come up in that first fight because the enemy doesn't have any spells or anything. So yeah, that's actually pretty cool. And he gets the shield emblem instead of a might emblem, so that's really cool. And then the other one was the War Priest. Put 2 shield emblems on up to 2 allied creatures. Put a shield emblem on up to 2 allied creatures. I really like that Order is getting shield emblems because I always felt like they kind of needed it. In gratitude for helping them, the fishermen take you to Spellweaver Academy Island. The journey is safe and tranquil. When you come ashore, you see impressive buildings, institutes, and head that way. Before the main entrance, there is a marvelous fountain. The many young spellweavers gather around. They'll be having some fun with spells. As you walk towards them, one of the apprentices spots you and commands the others to halt. He looks really exotic in his expensive clothes. You assume he is their headman. People, we have a guest. May I ask who you are, stranger? Just a knowledge seeker like you. I seek to attend the academy. You think you have the skills to be one of us? Ha, I doubt it. Well, I don't even need to read anymore. This guy is calling me out. I'm Boltor. I'm a Spellweaver. This guy didn't know what he's in for. So, of course, I don't necessarily know what I'm in for, but hey, who knows? I'm just going to keep this hand. It's time to teach you a lesson in humility. Yeah, well. So I still can't use artifacts until I beat this guy. So I'm just going to do this. And I get the overwhelming feeling he's going to be playing some spells, so I want this guy out ASAP. because I get the overwhelming feeling he's going to actually grow or get the bonus. Alright, so kind of a slow start for Charles. Yeah, I think I'm just going to trade into this. He can buff it to a 2/4, so I'll double trade. I'll use my hero power and make sure it dies, essentially. Seems like a pretty solid use for the turn. And then the next turn I can play my bear. Alrighty, so bear time? I think it's bear time. And then I'm going to hold off because I don't want to attack and then give him basically the free trade with the automaton. Do I truly believe I can be one of you? I already am. I am a Spellweaver. I am the spelliest of all the weavers. Oh wait, I can't do that. That's right. So let's make him spend the energy on this guy. Ooh, this will be fun. So, throw that there. Attack. He pumps up. Yeah, well, I've got Touch of Light. Get wrecked. Here I am getting all excited about outwitting the AI. That's just the kind of guy I am. God, these militants are annoying. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and hold on to a pacify, so knowing that, I am going to... I think I'm just going to go ahead and play a Sunblessed Priest. And then, let's see. No, I'm going to hold back. I want to pacify something. Especially if he attacks... Let's see here. I want to save... No, I can't block with this. Whoops, excuse me. That was my phone. Thank God it was set to vibrate. So I want to get rid of this one because it's got more energy and it's trying to kill my bigger dude. Well, it used up all his energy. I gained the 2 life. Alrighty, so what do I have in grave? I have 2 Sunblessed. So if I throw out, I can kill his 2 dudes. I can't kill this because it's too damn fast. And I can play out, let's draw a card first. Alright, so we're going to drop Sunblessed, and we're just going to give these 2 shield emblems so that they can do this and this. Alright, now I've got a board. Now he doesn't have a board. And I'm super happy. Alright, Steel Sentinel. At the start of your turn, summon a drone. It's a 3/3/3 speed. You can sacrifice a drone to put. So I want that dead before you can really do anything. Well, that's okay. I'll just buff this with the hero power. So, plot this out. Bear. Play this. And I'm going to buff him and her. Kill that. Punch 6 to face. And now he's got 2 cards in hand. I got 4 cards in hand. I'm back to full health. I've got a board. And I am in a very happy place. Alright, so I'm going to send back the heavy infantry, which really is only in this deck because I needed to fill it up because I took out all my artifacts. I'm going to instill, get back my Sunblessed Priests. And I think I'm just going to go ahead and attack with all my 3 attack creatures. That way, if he wants to kill something, he's forced to... Well, actually, let me go ahead and also buff this. Oh, and I know what I'll do. I'll attack with all my 3 creatures and the bear. So if he tries to block the bear and it's like, oh, well, you get 2 attack, well, I'll spend the 2 mana, and there it is. He fell for my bear trap. That's probably the stupidest thing I've said today, and it's a long list of stupid things I've said today. Lightning Elemental's not going to save him. Neither is any of that. Okay, so I think this is going to just be it for this video. As soon as I murderate this guy, which is probably going to be right now. So, feels good to be back making videos again. Really glad that everything kind of squared away in my life long enough for me to actually sit down and make a video. Hopefully I'm going to be making more of these campaign videos. Let me know what you guys think about the videos about the campaign in the comments below. Yes, Stunned Silence, that's what I thought. Get wrecked, Charles, which is a weird name for a Spellweaver. Apologies to all the Charles out there. Oh, what do I win? Dwarven Mortar. Support can't attack, exhaust him and deal 2 damage to an enemy creature. Can't attack, but he can block, and then you shock the Dwarven Mortar, so you can't shoot something and then block with him. Makes sense. Okay, so that's gonna do it for me for right now, I think. Oh, here we go. Oh, not another one of those little event things. Nope. Okay, so I don't have the thingamajigger that can't use artifacts, so yep, that's going to do it for me, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope my audio quality wasn't too crap because of the whole not having a quality microphone thing. I'm on a laptop, and I'm literally using the one that's built into my laptop screen, so I hope the clicks weren't too terrible. I hope this wasn't a horrible video to watch. Just kind of me returning to form and coming back and playing the game that I love, now that I finally have time to do it again. So thank you everybody so much for watching. Let me know what you guys think about this video, about the campaign in general and all that in the comment section below. Thumbs up, comment, share, subscribe, that whole ordeal. Hope you guys like the new intro, because I spent quite a bit of time working on it. And as always, may the cards rise to meet you, and bring good RNG to your enemies' enemies.